Hello gamers. Now it's time for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. In the latest installment of the beloved Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, players are invited to step into the eerie confines of Murray's Costume Manor, a forgotten workshop that holds the key to unraveling a mystery shrouded in darkness. As the reclusive inventor, Edwin Murray, has vanished, it falls upon the player to retrieve Fazbear's prized prototype technology while navigating the labyrinthine corridors of the deserted manor. At the heart of Secret of the Mimic lies a unique and captivating game mechanic centered around the Mimic, a shape-shifting endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. This ever-present threat forces the player to constantly be on the alert, as the Mimic can appear in the most unexpected of places, taking on the form of the very objects and entities the player has come to fear. To combat this formidable adversary, the player is armed with a limited set of gadgets and a heavily redacted corporate briefing, requiring them to use their wits and resourcefulness to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of the Costume Manor. The exploration of the abandoned workshop, with its remnants of the reclusive inventor's unfinished work, becomes a crucial aspect of the gameplay, as the player must uncover clues and unravel the mystery in order to retrieve Fazbear's prized prototype technology. The game's atmosphere is truly captivating, with every dark corner and flickering light hinting at an ever-present threat. The sense of tension and dread is palpable, as the player must constantly be on the alert for the Mimic's next transformation. The exploration of the Costume Manor, with its remnants of Edwin's unfinished work, adds a layer of mystery and intrigue that keeps the player engaged throughout the experience. The game's pacing and tension are masterfully crafted, with the player constantly on edge, never knowing when the Mimic will strike next. The use of lighting and sound design further heightens the sense of dread, as the player must rely on their senses to detect the Mimic's presence and react accordingly. Ultimately, the game's core mechanic of the shape-shifting Mimic serves as the driving force behind the player's experience, challenging them to think quickly, adapt to changing circumstances, and survive the mystery and madness that permeates the Costume Manor. While the game's premise and atmosphere are undoubtedly engaging, the heavy reliance on jump scares and sudden unexpected encounters with the Mimic can become repetitive and, at times, frustrating. The lack of a more nuanced approach to the game's horror elements may leave some players feeling that the experience is more about cheap thrills than a truly immersive and suspenseful narrative. Overall, Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic promises to deliver a chilling and suspenseful experience for fans of the franchise, as well as those who enjoy the thrill of exploring the unknown and unraveling the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. Now that you know more about this game, use the links in the description of this video to get your copy.